it was just so fun to start to understand and realize the enormity of what this Leadership Kansas opportunity was going to be. To see the alumni and to start to meet our new colleagues was absolutely a phenomenal experience, and I think that just started off the whole thing and everybody's excitement into what this adventure was really going to be like.
Garden City was absolutely amazing. It was a place that just opened up my eyes to the huge diversity that is in this state.
It's my current hometown, and it's full of 26 nationalities and many people who care about keeping diversity in Kansas, and that's what Garden City is all about.
It's about optimism, because over there, the smell of money is something that you would not appreciate anywhere else.
But we appreciate it greatly.
We're going to share with you some lessons in leadership that we learned during the Wichita session.
We learned that leadership is about reinventing yourself.
Telling a new story. The Kansas Visitor and Convention Bureau has reinvented themselves to tell a new narrative about Kansas to draw more people in.
Kansas is about identifying what your passion is and then dedicating yourself to exemplifying that passion.
Maybe it's making the best chocolates ever like Coco Dolce does.
Or the best French fries and fry sauce ever, like Freddy's does.
And not compromising on the quality.
Stop me on the corner, swear you hit me like a vision. I wasn't expecting, but who am I to tell fate where it's supposed to go with it? Don't you blink, you might miss it. See, we got a right to just love it or leave it. You find it and keep it, cause it ain't every day you get the chance to say, oh, this is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart, it goes off like a gun, brighter than the sun. Oh, we could be stars falling from the sky.
Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna get me one.
The Blue Valley School District, to see what they're doing with the CAPS program, where they're bringing together businesses and learning, was just an amazing thing, and something that we think can be replicated all over the state of Kansas. Village West, really, with Sporting Kansas City that we got to visit, was just incredible, and to see what that's doing to that area, really exploding, and maybe even most important are the jobs that are being created, the economy that's being created. It's going to make things great in Kansas City, but it's great for the state too.
The Kansas City metro area demonstrated how visionary public officials and private enterprise could partner and forge alliances to revive a sagging community and build an economy focused on innovation for the 21st century and bring world-class sports entertainment to Kansas.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, so that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
Hays is Henry's hometown.
Hays is about the 1% of the world's population who need the best fabrics that exist on the planet in the finest furniture to be made.
Well, that's all true, but Hays is also about globalization, use of technology, and about changing demographics. No different than any other town across Kansas.
Hays is about microbreweries, good food, agriculture, ranches, good people.
Artwork and fun.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Hey Leadership Kansas, this is Bill Self. Congratulations on a great year of leadership development, and I'm here to say the 2014 class is the best class ever.
Southeast Kansas is rich in human capital, Southeast Kansas is rich in natural capital, and Southeast Kansas is rich in social capital.
Kansas has just been an excellent experience, so I'm going to miss all my friends, and hopefully we'll stay in touch and get to connect on a regular basis. Thanks for everything.
Leadership Kansas is being proud of your state, and this has given us a great opportunity to really grow that pride. It's been a great experience.
It was just a fantastic, interesting experience that got to visit with lots of people across the state, make lots of connections, and it's been very worthwhile. I encourage anyone to be in Leadership Kansas.
What an amazing time it's been in Leadership Kansas. Not only have I met 39 great leaders across the state, but I've also had the opportunity to see things in the state that people don't get to see.
Kansas is history, heritage, diversity. Kansas is home.
It has been a privilege and honor to be a part of Leadership Kansas. from chocolate to airplanes to farming to healthcare to high-end furniture. It seems to me that businesses try so hard to grow their businesses here, but it also seems to me, after going through this program, that people try so hard to grow people, to do the right thing by people. Thanks.
Kansas is Aerospace and Spirit Aerosystems, the largest employer in Wichita, Kansas.
Leadership Kansas has been a great learning experience for me. It's allowed me to get reacquainted with my home state after more than 30 years away. But I always knew I'd be coming home because, as they say here in Southeast Kansas, once a gorilla, always a gorilla.
Kansas is an incredibly diverse state. We're proud of who we are and where we've come from, and over the course of Leadership Kansas, I think I've come to know that we're more alike east to west than I originally thought. Kansas is poised to do great things.
For me, the best part of Leadership Kansas was being able to have a designated driver and a cooler full of beer 24/7. What more do you want?
Leadership Kansas has been a fabulous experience. I've lived in 3 different parts of the state, but I've learned more in this experience than I could have ever imagined.
Kansas is fortunate to have dedicated leaders throughout the state who are passionate about their communities and who are willing to take time away from their daily lives to help make a difference and to work towards community and statewide progress. Kansas is community pride.
It's something. We are Kansas! The end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.